Hi there, I'm Sarah Buino. Welcome to Conversations with a Wounded Healer. So I'm going to do another little mini episode today, and I want to talk about perfectionism and self-compassion. As I've shared many times before on this podcast, those are two things that I struggle with quite a bit, and I feel like I'm making some headway, and I just wanted to share my experiences in the case that they might be helpful for other people. So what I have noticed about my perfectionism lately is, because to be honest, all my life, I haven't done things that I'm not inherently good at. And I am now in this world of owning a business and managing people and doing all sorts of things that are not comfortable for me whatsoever. And I'm really not inherently good at them. And there's a ton of learning to do. There's a bunch of stuff I'm never going to learn. And what I find happens is when I get what I'm going to call a perfectionist attack, I shut down and I just feel like I can't be soothed. I can't be cared for. There's nothing I want to do. There's nothing I feel like I can do. And I'm just paralyzed. And that is not normal for me. I am a doer. I am a go-getter. I usually am the one who's like pushing through until the very end. And I'm assuming that the reason that I haven't dealt with this before is because I just literally have not done things I'm not good at. And so this is the first time in my life that I'm sticking with something that I'm not good at. And so I'm kind of forcing myself to have these sort of perfectionist attacks. And what I tried to do this last time I had one, just had a conversation with my lawyer and my accountant and my bookkeeper, and there's all kinds of stuff that I just don't get. And I'm trying to figure it out. And yesterday, actually, it was the night before, and then yesterday morning, I just kind of froze, and I told my husband, I'm like, I'm not going to eat a real dinner tonight. I'm just going to eat chips and hummus because I don't even want anything. And that's really abnormal for me. Like, at the very least, I would want to eat pizza or something to soothe myself. But I was like, I don't even want anything. And that night when I went to bed, I just kind of tried to focus on other things and, slept okay. And then woke up the next morning with that same feeling of paralysis. And I thought about it for a while and thought, what do I need right now? And what I decided that I needed was to open my heart. And when I say that, it's because I tend to go into this place of victimhood or, I'm the only one suffering from this problem, right? It's like terminal uniqueness, the opposite of common humanity. And I tend to go in that space. And I think particularly when it's, kind of this high level business stuff, nobody really can help per se, because there are things that I just need to either figure out or trust my team to do. So I decided I just needed to open my heart to the love and support of the people who are around me. I am lucky that I feel like I have so many cheerleaders in my life. I've got some incredible friends and colleagues, and my husband is amazing. My business partner is fantastic. I really couldn't have more support and love in my corner. And what I tend to do is just shut myself off. And so when I got up and decided, okay, I'm going to open my heart, I meditated and just kind of envisioned, the front of my heart space and the back of my heart space, just kind of opening up and allowing in the love that I deserve and the love that people are willing to give me. And the paralysis lifted. And, it's not fixed. I don't know how to do what I need to do any better than I did before that experience, but at least I was able to give myself some space to allow the people that love me to do what they do best. And they love me pretty great, I'd say. So I hope that's helpful. I don't know if it is, but if you have any experience of trying to open your heart space and allow yourself to feel the love of the people around you, I'd really love to hear about it. So please feel free to reach out and share your experiences with that, with perfectionism, with shutting down or overperforming, and then what you do to soothe yourself. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening today. I appreciate it so much. And I got to tell you, these mini episodes where I talk specifically about myself, I'm comfortable talking about myself, which I guess is not surprising if you know me, but at the same time, it has been a really vulnerable process to kind of put this out and share with the world. So again, namaste, you guys. I really appreciate you holding me in your heart as you listen to these. So thanks as always to Andrea Klunder and Edwin Ruiz at the Creative Imposter Studios for editing, Liam O'Donnell for the album art photo, and Ben Mueller for our theme music. You can always find us on my website at headhearttherapy.com/podcast. And Conversations with a Wounded Healer is also on Facebook and Twitter and Spotify and iTunes and Google Play and Stitcher. So thanks again, friends. Till next time.